Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. He was elected president as the leader of a brand new political party called the Republican Party. So it was under Lincoln and the Republican Party that slavery was ended. And later, about a century later, it was under the Republican Party that the Civil Rights Act was passed, and the Jim Crow laws were abolished. Lincoln, like Benjamin Franklin, was a self-made man, another embodiment of the American dream, someone who was born in really modest circumstances. Probably heard the stories about Lincoln growing up in a log cabin, reading books, largely self-taught, self-educated. Lincoln was also a God-fearing man. In his farewell address at Springfield, before he went to his inauguration, here's how Lincoln closes that address. He says, "Without the assistance of that divine being, capital D, capital B, whoever attended him, I cannot succeed. With that assistance, I cannot fail. Trusting in him who can go with me and remain with you and be everywhere for good, let us confidently hope that all will yet be well. To his care commending you, as I hope in your prayers you will commend me, I bid you an affectionate farewell." There's going to be a question on the final about which answer best illustrates Lincoln's view of the proper chain of command governing the United States. And I won't give you the direct answer here, but I'll tell you where to look to go about answering that question. We just read what he says here about God. Let me read you another passage. This is from the first inaugural address. And check out this passage. "Doing this I deem to be only a simple duty on my part." Again, remember, he was president of the United States at this time. He says, "And I shall perform it so far as practicable, unless my rightful masters," so he's the president of the United States, but he says he has masters. Who are his masters? He says, "Unless my rightful masters, the American people, shall uphold the requisite means." So again, he understood the vision of the founders, that we were supposed to be a representative constitutional republic in which the Congress people and even the president they serve us, the people. Just remember that when you're answering the question about the chain of command. Toward the end of the first inaugural address, Lincoln says this. He says, and remember, at this point, he's in the thick of dealing with the impending secession of the southern states, and so the nation's on the brink of falling apart, the Union dissolving. And here's what Lincoln says: "Intelligence, patriotism, Christianity, and a firm reliance on him who has never yet forsaken this favored land are still competent to adjust in the best way all our present difficulty." So it's interesting, he names Christianity in particular. So that's Lincoln. Hope that helps.